Hey guys, Ryan here with Mantis Defense. Today I'm joined by Naomi. We're taking a look at two different Safariland holsters that are for inside the waistband options. There is a third option. We do not have that one here today, but we're comparing the species versus the Schema. Between the two holsters, you're looking at two different price points. It's only about a $5 difference. The price points are...
Yes, so the Schema is $39.99 and the species is $44.99.
So not that far off in price. Some other major differences in the features though is across the board, they are only right-hand options at this time. I've been looking on their social media, people are asking for left hand, they keep saying check back with us. So that means it's coming at some point, who knows when. Between the two of them though, they both do have adjustable clips. It is a single clip system. These are meant for 1.5 inch belts. They do have a nice bite on them, so when you actually put these on, they do stay on the belt line pretty well. But between the two, there is an adjustable tooth set or teeth set or whatever you want to call it here on the top. And so it allows you to lock the holster in different positions. So you can have a little bit of adjustable cant, and then you can also have adjustable ride height. The Schema itself has a mini wing that's been built in. It has a screw, it looks like, to remove it. I would probably assume that you have to leave it on, or else the screw's gonna be really weird in terms of length. And then over here on this guy has a sweat guard, while this one does not. Those are the two major differences right there. And then this is also more like your classic Safariland, where it looks like the STX Tactical or plain finish, while it has the suede liner. This one does not offer that, obviously. This one also actually has a post that goes into the barrel, while this one is an open bottom. So there is a slight difference there between the two. So this one would be able to accommodate for, theoretically, if you had a threaded barrel or something like that. Of that nature. Both holsters are red dot compatible, so there's a series of red dots that are compatible for these micro compacts or subcompact pistols. So because of that, both holsters will accommodate. The species itself though is made for the Glock 43X, the Glock 43, the SIG 365, 365 XL, as well as the Schema. They both do that. They both do Springfield Hellcats, but then there's a difference. The species is also available for the Smith & Wesson Shield 2.0s, the Shields, and the Shield Pluses, as well as the Shadow System CR920s. The Schema itself, they don't offer those options, but they do offer a Taurus option. So if you have a Taurus G2C or a G3C, they do have a holster for you. Between the two holsters, I don't really have a preference. I originally liked the Schema better. I think I kind of like the species a little bit more, but why don't we find out what your opinion is? Which one did you like better?
Yes, so they are both great holsters. I do prefer the Schema better for one reason. So the species has that long sweat guard, and so that was uncomfortable for me when I was drawing from the holster. It impacted my thumb actually, whereas this one didn't. Also sitting down, this was just not as comfortable as the Schema. I've tried various different types of holsters and I could never find the right one for me. Schema is by far the best one yet. I've worn it appendix carry and behind the back, both comfortable. If I'm sitting a lot, I just wear it behind the back because I prefer that, but yeah, I love it.
So, you know what's interesting is the sweat guard, I normally prefer the lower ones. Like, I don't really care for a really high sweat guard. This one didn't bother me that much, but it's interesting because I originally thought I was gonna like this one better because of the design with the wing and everything like that. But I found that during the holstering of the gun and unholstering is that when I was driving my hand down, my middle finger actually kept hitting the wing on here. So I actually didn't like that. It was after a while, it kind of got old, while on that guy I didn't have that issue at all. So it shows you it's, you know, very minimal in terms of the actual differences between the two holsters, but how hand size and preference really can make a huge difference in how we interact with the holster and how the holster interacts with our body, I guess you could say.
Exactly, and I have smaller hands, so I did not have the same problem.
Sure. Alrighty guys, well, appreciate you guys taking a short look at this video on this Safariland Schema and Species holsters. As always, I'm Ryan with Mantis Defense. Stay safe, shoot straight.